Subnautica, a survival game where you, the survivor, has landed on a giant ocean planet after your spaceship was shot down. And this is a beautiful game. It's got a huge lack of any meaningful threats. Is he still chasing me? A very broad sense of exploration. Oh, heck no. And a nice set of vehicles for different purposes. Whether that be the sea moth for exploration, the prawn suit for technical things, and the Cyclops. This thing is useless. Let's beat the entire game with only that. Here I am in my editing screen with terrible news. The whole first part of this recording has been corrupted. I don't know why, I don't know how, and I don't know how to fix it, but it's gone, so I'll have to fill you in on what I did. I scanned all the fragments of the bridge and all the fragments of the engine, but then I forgot to record me getting the fragments for the mobile vehicle bay. So here's that.
New blueprint acquired.
I completely forgot to record that. After I did all that junk, I collected all the resources I needed and created the mobile vehicle bay. It would have been really nice if y'all could have seen the footage of me scanning all the fragments to get the blueprints, but it is what it is. So after I made that, I took one big, long trek over to the Sea Strider's path to scan for Cyclops hull fragments. Here I accidentally wandered into the dunes, don't worry about that. But after I made it, I found the hull fragments after maybe 10 or so seconds of searching. And so after that, I took a trip to the floating island. I picked up some seeds, I picked up some fruits and other things that I would need. Because, you know, it's food. Need that. Scanned the purple tablet, got some stasis rifle fragments. And then I headed up the mountain to scan the indoor grow bed. And then when I got there, I realized this is the wrong mountain. I had to go back down, go up the other one, and then scan the indoor grow bed. After that, I headed back to the life pod. But not before I went and hunted down some stalker teeth for the enameled glass I would need. And let me tell you, doing this without the scanner room is really hard. It took a really long time. It only took 6 minutes. So, after collecting all the resources and heading to a nice deep spot, I built the Cyclops.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be...
So after that, I went ahead and gave it a name, only the most appropriate one I could think of. And then I gave it these really cool decked out colors. I mean, look at that, that's so sleek. Sleek as balls. I should have written a script. After that, I built a radiation suit and headed to the Aurora before I realized I never even put it on. So I spent about a minute looking for it. This was a very confusing time. Here, I went to go ahead and steer myself out of the radiation, but I couldn't because the Cyclops is too slow. I actually even wasted a first aid kit because of this. Then I went downstairs, checked the lockers, but it wasn't in there. And then I realized that I had left it in the fabricator. Now I want you guys to guess something real quick. Did I A, leave the Cyclops in silent running the entire time I was in the ship? Did I B, forget a laser cutter so I couldn't even access the rocket blueprints? Or C, both? It was C. So anyway, I boarded the ship, and after a little brief walk, I made it all the way to the drive room so that I could repair the drive core and eventually decrease all the radiation levels. I did pick up a Cyclops engine efficiency upgrade while I was in there. That would be very useful later on. And then, after repairing the drive core, I made it to this door, where I realized I didn't get a laser cutter, so I couldn't go past it. And that is the one area in the entire game where you needed laser cutter, and I completely forgot about that. So I headed back to my Cyclops, only to find out that I left it in silent running and that now is at 40%. But hey, at least got an engine efficiency upgrade.